This week was a very good example. I had a client who came in, and I've been working out with them. And like very many people, I'm very compassionate and I want to kind of ease them into them. My job is to give them steps, but you have to use the door. So this individual had struggled with me with workouts for a long time, and his primary goal was weight loss. And I said, well, we need to work on managing your stress and calming you down. He said, no, let's just increase our workout. So this individual was training 6 days a week with me, and we obviously got very strong, but weight loss was the primary goal. And so finally he said, okay, Victor, I get it. What do I need to do? I'm like, well, you need to learn to calm down. Your stress is off the charts. Remember, you can measure your stress very simply by taking a cortisol test, a saliva test, which tests your stress hormone, cortisol, and figure out where your stress is. So oftentimes, people are coming into my facility or want to work with me in a digital sense, and they don't know how to calm down, or they don't even realize they're in a stress state. So if you're not in a stress state, for example, if you're running from a bear, running from a saber-toothed tiger, you're going to struggle with managing your hormones. And when you manage your hormones are all out of whack, the higher the cortisol, the lower testosterone, you're going to struggle a little bit with managing your weight, digestion, amongst healing, sleep. And this individual showed all these signs. And so it was awesome to finally say, okay, we're going to hack this and figure out what will work. Because it was just an impossibility for him to sit in any position and sit in stillness. And that can be that's actually your first indication that you might actually need to do something. But there are lots of different ways on doing it. Breathing and walking really slowly is a good way. Qigong with some body movement. And I came up with a unique variation of that, and that is he has an ex-martial arts background. And so what I decided to do is I'm like, look, I want you to take your martial arts and I don't want you to jump all the way into it in a normal fashion. What I want you to do is take your katas, which are forms, and do those forms, which will resonate with you and in some ways trigger a nice response. And so I had him do them at quarter speed, real slow, working on inhale and exhale. And in a week, we started to see that shift in weight. So today's vlog is about finding that movement pattern that you can do if you can't meditate or you can't sit in stillness and calm your body down. Well, first you have to be able to identify that, right? So if you're not getting your gains and you're seemingly doing everything right, try to find that underlying layer and go, what else could be part of it? And stress management, regardless, everyone needs to understand stress management, because unless you're in that sweet spot of like 19 to 27 or 19 to 30, right about there we start to see a shift. And if you don't manage that, it will manage you and you won't make the gains that you want. So simple hint, try to find movement patterns that work: Tai Chi, walking meditation, sitting meditation. And in this case, if you have a martial arts background, you can go through your forms, we call katas, and do them in a slow pattern. 5 to 10 minutes a day can make amazing changes, and enough that you see decreases in body weight, or shift you out of that fight or flight response and shift you into rest and restore. That's it for today, guys. That's our lesson for today. Please leave comments down below. If you have any questions, subscribe to the channel, like it, share it with anyone. And in the comments, if you feel like you're frustrated and not making gains, let me know what your frustration is. 30 years of experience, I've almost seen it all, and so I probably have it in my mental Rolodex. I just got to get it out there. Thanks.